screw ups, making it snappy.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Snappy. You're on with Mon,
And Don.
and welcome to our mini podcast where we make our own opportunities in the span of 10 minutes. For this episode, we have invited another awesome guest to be here with us. So please go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm Kaizen. I am an obstacle course racing athlete and a parkour athlete.
All right.
Awesome. Super
Parkour.
excited. Happy to have you on the show. Okay, so yeah, how this will work is we have a 10-minute timer, and then once the timer starts, just let the convo go wherever.
Okay.
Then yeah, we'll just stop it when the 10 minutes is over, I guess. So in 3, 2, 1. All right. So first of all, what you do is freaking amazing. Like
Mhm.
honestly, it's very rare that we get to like talk to someone who does this kind of sport because it's usually team sports. It's never like something like this. And first of all, congrats on we saw your record breaking like video from last week. Super wow. I watched the whole thing. I was just like my jaw just dropped. I was like, how is she moving that fast? And it's
Mhm.
just crazy. Like congrats. Super, super happy
Thank
for
you
you.
so much.
Yes, of course.
Mhm.
But how did you like get to learn like doing this sport? Because this is not something that's very common. Like were you
Yeah.
like born into it? Your family was into this kind of sport also, or you discovered that you wanted to pursue this?
Okay, I started my athletic journey when I was around 7 years old because I started with gymnastics. So like
Oh.
when I did gymnastics, I decided to pursue it for around like 8 years. So it was a long time. And then when I didn't love the sport as much anymore, I decided to um redirect myself to new opportunities. So I tried out different sports. I tried out triathlon, trail running, climbing, and then my dad brought me to this Spartan race. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar, but it's an obstacle course race. And when I joined it, I was super like excited and I was so challenged by it. That's why I decided to like continue to pursue the sport because I was like, oh, I didn't know that there was a sport like this. And then I found a gym in Makati, which was near my place. It's called Obstacle Sports Factory. And then all the obstacles were there. And I was like, this is a sport I can do because I used to have a gymnastics background. So it was easier to redirect and use my techniques from gymnastics to obstacle course racing.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Oh, gymnastics is a really good base talaga, no, for very active sports like this one, diba? And
Yes.
I've always been fascinated by like obstacle courses. Like honestly, just apart from actually like doing them, just looking at them and just marveling at like these different structures, diba? And it's crazy, diba? I remember I had a field trip nung grade school ata yon. And then an obstacle course was part of the itinerary. Then, ayun, we just had to like run around the course, do whatever we want, diba? And it was so much fun, diba? So yeah, I mean, it's great that you've like discovered something that you are now passionate about, diba? And you're having fun with it
Yeah.
and doing really well too, like super well. Congrats, diba? And ayun, so like behind the scenes, before we actually hit record, you mentioned nga na you had like a competition yesterday, diba? As of the time of the recording, you had it yesterday. So like, how has that been? Like, kamusta? What happened? Just anything you want to
Um,
share?
my competition yesterday was for parkour naman. Because 2 weeks
Parkour,
ago
yeah.
it
Parkour.
was for obstacle course racing.
Mm.
The parkour yesterday was super fun. Like it was so nice to see like all the male and female athletes like flipping in the air, like doing their own flow, and like it was super exciting. And I'm also grateful because I was able to place first in the competition for female.
All right,
Congrats.
good job.
More congrats.
Mm. Ang galing, no? Man.
That's
So like,
crazy.
uh, so from my understanding, like so parkour is more like yung talagang just free flowing, like going through anything, diba? As opposed to obstacle course, merong mga like structures nga, diba? And all.
Yes, yes. I think for obstacle course racing, it's more of like there's a course set already.
Mm.
Mhm.
But like there are different courses naman. It's not the standard like every race. So sometimes
Mm.
the race can get longer. It can go up to like 70 kilometers. That's what my teammates do. They do like 70 kilometers with obstacles. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I don't run at all.
70 kilometers.
So I must
Oh.
stick to like 100 meters to 400 meters because I'm not doing any of the long runs. And then for parkour naman, like there are like different stations also. And like as a parkour athlete, you have to be creative in like transferring and transitioning to the obstacles. Like
Mhm.
you need to have like your own move, your own like transition. You can transition like doing tumblings and flips, something like that. Yeah.
Oh man.
Mm.
Oh.
Damn, that's pretty cool.
I want you guys to try it.
Yeah, honestly, that
Oh.
does sound it right now. It sounds fun. Like when you're a kid and then you go to like a really like enhanced playground and there's like a mini obstacle course type
Yeah,
thing with all the
yeah.
monkey bars and like the zip
Mm.
line. Then when you're actually there, you look super like stupid doing it. Like I feel like that's how we would be.
And growing up watching shows like American Ninja Warrior
Yeah,
or
or
even
Wipeout.
Wipeout, you
Yeah,
know,
Wipeout.
yeah.
I've always wanted to be on there. Like, when you would watch and then you would be like, I could do that. But when you're
Yeah,
there,
have you had moments like that also where now that you know how it is to compete and stuff like that, when you watch like Wipeout or American Ninja Warrior, you're like, oh, like I could do it this way and I could get so much faster time or
Oh yeah, like before I was an obstacle course racer and I was just watching American Ninja Warrior. I was like, that's so cool. I want to try talaga. Like
mm,
the obstacles in American Ninja Warrior are very technical and hard. But now like I'm like whenever I watch it, I'm like, oh, we can do this technique. You can do this technique. It's like like how to do it, and then you can like find whatever technique works to like accomplish the obstacle in a faster way.
yeah. It looks so easy on TV, I swear. But
Yeah, it
when you're
yeah,
does.
there,
because everyone's so good already that it just
ayun
like
nga
looks
eh.
so easy. But then thinking about actually doing it yourself with like the capabilities that you have as a normal human being, you're gonna be like,
Mm,
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
It looks easy lang on TV, but when you like start doing it, it's like technical.
mm. Who knows, maybe in the future, diba? You be an American Ninja Warrior, diba? Why
I
not?
hope.
Mm-hmm.
Or
It's
be
like a
one of like
dream.
the rare people to beat Takeshi's Castle or
Takeshi's
one of the
Castle.
one of the few people.
Be
That'll
the
be another
fifth.
record for sure.
Mm-hmm. Man.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's really solid. So this is a sport that like I know there's a lot of like motivation and from your team and from your trainers helping you, but when it comes down to actually doing the competitions, like it's all on you, right? So this is different from team sports where you have to rely on each other. Like this is all you have to believe in yourself talaga. So what have you learned from doing this sport for this long an amount of time that you can kind of apply also to like just your normal like daily life?
Mm.
For me, what I learned is to have like a powerful heart and a resilient heart to like overcome obstacles, not just like the obstacles during the races, but also in life. I think that's what my sport, my federation, and my teammates, that's what I've learned throughout doing the sport for so many years.
Yeah.
Damn, have a
Oh,
have a resilient heart, guys.
Yeah,
determination, diba? Mm-mm. To not just go through obstacles, diba? But also in life.
To
yeah.
overcome those obstacles. I guess not in a philosophical sense, an obstacle course can be like your life
Yeah,
run.
dude.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
You can look at it that way, diba?
Yeah, because like you can plan it a certain way, but when you're actually doing it, it can come out completely different. Wow, that's
Yeah,
actually super.
exactly.
Whoa, that's pretty cool. Maybe we should do obstacle courses so that we can realize all of these things
Let's
also.
do it.
I
Let's
never
do
looked
it.
at it that way until now. When I was a kid, I was just like, oh, monkey bars, cool. I'ma climb those.
Mm.
Okay, so we have one last like fun question that we usually ask all of our guests on the show. So we pre-wrote like 30 super random like fun questions and we numbered them 1 to 30. So if
Okay.
just pick a number from 1 to 30 and then whatever the question is. Some of these are really like far, some of these are like chill.
Okay. 4.
4. Okay. Have you had 4 before?
No.
No. All right.
Oh, this is a
Good.
super like plug question. So yeah, this is your first time on our show. But seeing like how we are now as hosts, we're super gago. Who would you want to see? Who would you want to see on our show next? Like if you were like just a normal person watching, not someone who's been on our show before, who would you want to see us like try and get next? Because we're always like open to honestly anyone. Our range is so like far.
Oh, okay. I guess it would be fun to also try to get one of my teammates who does like long distance, like 70 kilometers and stuff, because it's gonna be so interesting, like content, because not everyone can do like 70 to 100 kilometers. So
I
Oh,
like
didn't
that'd be
think
fun.
anyone could do
I
that.
didn't think anyone could. Terminator. What?
What? Bro. Yeah.
Yo,
I
that'd
mean,
actually be a good idea.
write
Yeah.
that down.
Yeah, I'll put a mental note of it for
Mhm.
sure. All
did I
right,
answer
and
the question? It's correct
yeah,
naman. Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
you did. Thank
There's
you.
It
no
would
right
be
or wrong
fun
answer,
if you
honestly.
need someone with like who can do that. I can help you.
Oh,
There
Man.
you
thank
go.
you. All right,
There you
okay, we'll
go.
definitely put it in the books for sure.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right, and see, that's 10 minutes.
It's fast.
I
Nice.
know. It shows how
Mhm.
much time flies also talaga.
Yeah. How many people have you guys interviewed na? And like,
For this show,
yeah.
More than a
you're like the
dozen.
20th, maybe
Okay.
the 20th. Yeah.
These
When
are
This is
did
pretty
you
this is
easy to
start?
our
record.
newest one, so yeah, we've had a bunch of other shows in the past. So that number's reached almost like 100 na total, like in
Mhm.
between all our guests.
And then like, when did you start again?
A
Like
year
just a
ago
year ago. We
from
had our anniversary
Oh, okay.
yesterday.
Oh, 1 year
Yeah.
na.
Crazy.
That's
man.
so cool though.
Who knew?
Thank
Who
you.
knew?
Yeah. It's wild talaga.
Mm.
We don't believe it also. But
It's so interesting though, because like this is not like 10-minute interviews are not like super
Yeah.
like for podcasts. It's like not super normal also, because like the
Mhm.
interviews I've been to, it's like 1 hour 30 minutes.
yeah, that was our old those are our old shows. But we realize now that not everyone has the time to dedicate a full on hour
Yeah.
anymore, especially since everyone's like going out more na like they probably going back to work and all of that. So we said 10 minutes seems reasonable enough. You can get a lot out of the guest, but
Yeah, and we
it's
did.
not a lot of
Yeah.
time also.
We
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, it's perfect. This was perfect.
Mm.
Yeah, if there's anything that you want to plug, any of your socials, you want people to follow you or
Oh, okay. Do I say it? No.
yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Um, I hope you guys can support my Instagram and my TikTok. My Instagram's Dela Serna Kaizen, and my TikTok's Kaizen Dela Serna.
All right.
Awesome. We will be
Mm.
plugging that in the description of the YouTube video and maybe in the Spotify description too. I'm not sure how we're gonna be doing the plugs yet,
Yeah.
but
And we wish you more success, diba, in
yes, for
future
sure. You're
competitions, diba?
probably gonna be breaking like so many more records this year, honestly. And then we're
Mhm.
gonna
Look
be we're gonna
forward
have the chance to be like that girl's on our show.
Yeah, and hopefully more people kind of gotten more like aware of the sport, diba?
Yeah,
If they're not.
honestly, yeah.
That's the thing. That's why, like, whenever like people want to interview, I'm like, yes, agad, because I just want to promote the sport.
You heard it here first, guys. Come
Yeah,
on.
you heard it here first. Yeah.
Let's meet up at the obstacle course track. But
Mm.
yeah, thank you so much for joining us. This is super, honestly, very enlightening and
Yeah,
educational
super.
too. Because
I love
for
it.
people who don't know anything about the sport and just thought it was just like a playground thing, to now seeing it in like its full light. Yeah, really
Yeah.
appreciate you
It's super
educating
interesting.
us. Yeah, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me again.
Of course,
Yeah, of
anytime.
course.
So this has been another Screw Up Snappy. We will see you guys in the next episode.